How's it going, guys? Preston here, Citizen Response. Go to the video coming to you guys today telling you why you should stop buying overpriced, overhyped gun lube. Let's talk about what you need for shooting. You need a gun, you need ammunition, and you need lubricant to keep it running. So this Glock, for example, this is a Gen 5 Glock 17. This thing actually only needs 5 little drops of oil every 1,000 rounds or so, give or more, give or less, depending on your preferences. But it doesn't need very much and it doesn't need it very often. And this thing will run for tens and tens and tens of thousands of rounds before you're gonna have any issues. Maybe replace a recoil spring every once in a while. This is a quart of motor oil. And this is way bougier than you need. You don't need full synthetic. This has just happened what I use for my truck, and it's what I have on hand, so I use it. But you could go out and buy a quart or 5 quarts if you want a lifetime supply of gun oil and put it in these little bitty droppers. These little bitty applicators are gonna give you the precision you need to put the oil exactly where you want it, and you will have a lifetime supply of oil for shooting. I don't shoot nearly as many rounds as some other people, but if you're shooting less than 5,000 rounds a year, it's going to last you a very long time. Now let's talk about why motor oil is better or just as good as gun oil. So let's think about what motor oil is designed for. It's designed for a vehicle. So my Tundra out there, that thing runs way hotter, way faster, and has way more revolutions and cycles than this thing ever will see in its entire lifetime. I go out, I shoot a few hundred rounds on the range, loading mags in between. Maybe you're not even loading mags in between. There is no way that this thing sees nearly as much violence and wear as that truck out there. Or maybe you just have a car or whatever. So don't buy into people trying to sell you snake oil, trying to sell you things to make a profit. Good for them. We all do it. We have to make money. But you, as the informed consumer, can save a lot of money by just buying motor oil. If it works in a car, it keeps cars' engine parts running and keeps them good for many, many, many years. If it's a well-built vehicle, why would it not work in a Glock or an AR-15? I don't see the disconnect there. This is a machine with parts, metal and plastic. That's a machine with parts, metal and plastic. That runs way faster and hotter than this ever will. So it's just something to think about. You're gonna save yourself a crazy markup of 5 to 10 times the price per ounce buying motor oil versus buying gun oil. That's just my personal experience, guys. I've been using motor oil on my guns exclusively over tens and thousands of rounds for the last 6 years because I heard it on Regular Guy Training 10 years ago. He talked about it, and I just wanted to share that. I just wanted to promote it on my channel, give credit where credit's due. But guys, you don't need to go out and buy crazy gun oil. Just get some motor oil and it'll last you, and it'll do great for your guns and your shooting. As always, thank you so much for watching the video. I really appreciate it. If you're interested, I will send you a chronological Bible for free, completely free of charge for you or a loved one or a friend, maybe somebody, if you're just interested in reading the Bible from cover to cover for the first time. I think it's important, especially for Christians, for us to know our Bible and what it says. It's a great way to do it. Or maybe you're not a Christian and you're just interested in seeing what it has to say for yourself. Shoot me an email down below and I'll get you one over free of charge. Guys, as always, thank you so much for watching the video. Get out there, train hard, stay safe.